Hey everyone, Jasmine Williams here, joined by Lacheryl Cillie for our thrift style living segment. Lacheryl, normally we're offering specific tips and tricks here, but today we're doing something a little different. We're talking about an event that you attended. You went to the Temple Beth Or Jewish Festival that happened in Montgomery this past weekend, and you talk a lot about the food. I saw pictures already. But it was also a really good thrifting opportunity for you. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Oh, okay. It's something that I really, really love. First of all, there was probably about 100 people that were waiting to get in line. So, you know what I did? I got up really, really early and I was amongst the first few that got in the door. And I went straight to the room, the collectible room, to look for the items. And there were a lot of people there, a lot of really great stuff. And one thing that I particularly am really excited about is two pieces of pottery that I was able to get. And these are both signed by the potter. And this particular one was 75 cents. Can you believe that? And so that was, yeah, and it's really fabulous. And then there was one other piece that I really, really loved as well that was also signed and in my favorite color, blue, and it was $1. So these were among some of my favorite finds, but I also enjoyed the food, the fellowship, the Jewish entertainment.
Well, Cheryl, usually when we do thrift style living, we talk about some of those big name thrift stores, right? But people don't always think about, especially as spring and summer approaches, these festivals and kind of pop-up scenarios that come around that also have markets and sell things as well. And you already touched on one of your key points that I know you always mention, getting there early. What are some other
Yes.
things you have for people who want to thrift at an event?
Well, one thing I would say is, as I did on Sunday, is I mean, I was comfortable. I had on my Converse tennis shoes. I mean, comfortable dress, and I had a shoulder bag, well, cross body bag. So I say comfort is one big thing. You want to make sure that you've got good time, and that you look in the rooms that you try to kind of select pretty quickly, because if you leave it and you come back, it is really gone. And you look for the things that you're looking for first. You just got to get to where you got to go, get it quick, get moving, go on to the next thing. And then when you finish all of that, make sure you get to the food, because as I stated, sometimes it sells out pretty early. Some of the things I wanted did sell out, as a matter of fact.
Well, Cheryl, I know you always find unique items everywhere you go, but do you feel like you can find some extra special stuff at festivals and events like this?
Well, I do. I really do, because this is their fun. This was their fundraiser. I think they may do this once a year. Normally, it's about I think it's the last Sunday in February. And they empty their houses. They bring all kinds of treasures, and the prices are spectacular. So you want to always look for these kinds of events, because they're fundraisers. And a lot of times they're not priced terribly expensive. I mean, and this particular one also had furniture. I mean, other things, books. I mean, there was just a lot, paintings, original paintings, crystal, silver. I mean, just everything you could name. So these are great things, I think, to look for. And then you get a bit of their culture. You get it, something, especially if there's food, you get the culinary tour too. And I like it as well.
Well, Cheryl, as always, give people away, give people your information so that they can keep up with all of your adventures and your outfits.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thrifted outfits on Sunday for sure. Facebook, Instagram. I am now on TikTok, and they can always check out my website at www.thriftstyleliving.com. And I'm here once a month sharing those tips. They can find me here as well.
All right, well, Cheryl Cillie, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.